Archangel Michael has just revealed a powerful and time-sensitive message, something that will unfold exactly at 3:33 p.m. today. You have only 15 minutes left to align your energy. Don't skip this. This message is not random. It reached you for a reason. Right now, heaven and earth are synchronizing, and you are being called to participate. Michael says, 15 minutes remain. Prepare your spirit, because at 3:33 p.m., the divine will speak through light. If your heart beats faster or your skin tingles as you hear these words, that is your confirmation. You were meant to receive this. For days, maybe weeks, you have been sensing that something was building beneath the surface, a kind of spiritual tension ready to burst. You could feel it in your body, in your dreams, in the quiet pauses of your thoughts. Archangel Michael has been arranging this moment for you to recognize the alignment that is happening now. The clock is counting down, not to warn you, but to awaken you. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness. The 3:33 frequency is a cosmic doorway, a vibrational signal that the heavens are open to cooperation with your faith. So pause for a moment. Take a long, slow breath in through your nose. Hold it gently, and exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale light, exhale resistance. Let your shoulders drop, unclench your jaw, and feel the energy settle around you like warm sunlight. Picture golden blue light swirling gently through your aura. That is Michael's presence, protective, calm, immovable. He is beside you, guarding your energy field, clearing the static of fear. Every breath you take brings you closer to divine alignment. Now, become aware of your heart. Imagine a small sphere of light forming in the center of your chest. With each inhale, it grows brighter, pulsing softly like a heartbeat of the universe itself. With each exhale, it expands outward, filling the room around you. This is not imagination. It is activation. Michael's light meets your own, creating a bridge between the seen and the unseen. He whispers, "Breathe with me, child of light." A moment approaches. If you can feel even a faint shimmer of warmth, acknowledge it. Whisper to yourself, "I am aligning with divine timing." Write that sentence if you can, type it into the comments or say it aloud. When you do, you are not performing a ritual for show. You are issuing a command to your subconscious and a signal to the universe. Written intention is the most ancient form of prayer. Every letter carries frequency. Every word you declare is energy made physical. Today's number 3:33 p.m. is not random. In numerology and angelic communication, the number 3 repeats to symbolize creation, balance, and the power of the Trinity: mind, body, and spirit, heaven, earth, and soul. When this number appears in repetition, it marks an activation point, a moment when the veil between worlds grows thin. Archangel Michael says, "This hour belongs to the faithful. It is the hour of confirmation, when prayers begin their descent from the spiritual plane into the tangible." If you've been waiting for a breakthrough, this is it. In these minutes before the clock strikes, focus your thoughts. The universe is sensitive to your vibration right now. It listens to every pulse of your energy. Think clearly. Let go of anger, fear, and doubt. Replace them with gratitude, curiosity, and trust. Remember that miracles don't arrive when you demand them. They arrive when you match them. The frequency of your belief determines the reality you step into. Archangel Michael's sword of light glows in your imagination, not as a weapon, but as a symbol of clarity. See him lifting that sword high above your head, cutting through confusion, slicing away limitation. The air around you feels charged, almost electric. It hums with the rhythm of change. This isn't something to be afraid of. It's the sound of transformation. You are standing at the edge of a shift, and Michael's energy is clearing the path so that destiny can move freely toward you. Now, take action to ground this energy into the physical world. Double tap or like this message. Yes, that tiny motion carries meaning. It is your way of saying, I am present. I accept. Energy responds to movement. Intention becomes anchored through touch. Each conscious gesture is a seed planted in the material realm. As you press that button or place your hand over your heart, silently affirm, I align with the divine order unfolding now. The countdown continues. You might notice your surroundings feel different, quieter, softer, almost suspended in time. That stillness is sacred. In that pause, the heavens listen. Archangel Michael's voice reaches through the quiet and says, when you align with the hour of light, all that is false falls away. He invites you to visualize the moment 3:33 p.m. as a radiant golden clock surrounded by angelic sigils. Each tick of that clock is like a heartbeat connecting you to the cosmos. Imagine the hands moving closer together, approaching perfect symmetry. When they meet, a flash of white light bursts outward, and that light enters your life, rearranging things you thought were impossible to change. Projects move forward, relationships heal, solutions appear, peace replaces chaos. The miracle doesn't have to be grand, it only needs to be real. Now, close your eyes for a moment. See yourself standing in an open field beneath a vast sky. Above you, brilliant beams of blue and gold descend from heaven, spiraling down like soft lightning. Each beam carries blessings, opportunity, clarity, strength, love, abundance. Choose one. Reach your hand up and let that light fall into your palm. Feel it seep through your skin, spreading warmth through your body. Whisper, I receive what is mine by divine right. That whisper is a declaration. It opens the gateway between the spiritual and physical. Michael steps forward, placing his luminous hand on your shoulder. He says softly, you have waited long enough. The time is now. His voice carries peace, not urgency. It doesn't push, it guides. You understand that divine timing isn't about rushing, it's about readiness. And you are ready. If your eyes fill with tears, let them fall. Tears are the body's way of releasing resistance. They mean energy is moving. Every drop is a prayer in motion. Michael sees each one, collects it in his light, and turns it into strength. Now, imagine the energy of this moment expanding outward beyond your home, beyond your city, beyond the screen you're looking at. Visualize ripples of golden blue light spreading across the world, touching other hearts who are also aligning at this exact hour. Each person who believes becomes a beacon, a point of light in the global grid of awakening. Together, you create a web of faith strong enough to lift humanity a little higher. You are part of that network right now. And as the final minutes before 3:33 p.m. approach, feel anticipation building, not anxiety, but calm certainty. You are not counting down to an event. You are counting into alignment. Every second that passes is synchronizing your life with divine rhythm. You can almost feel the hum of the clock merging with the beat of your heart. They're one and the same. The universe breathes with you. Take another deep breath, longer this time, and smile softly. The air around you feels lighter because you are lighter. The tension that once clouded your energy is dissolving. Archangel Michael's wings unfold behind you, vast, radiant, majestic. Their movement stirs the air like a gentle storm of light. You are completely safe within that presence. He whispers again, trust the hour, trust the plan, trust yourself. And as you exhale, speak quietly, but with conviction. I am aligned with divine timing. That sentence seals your readiness. It tells the entire universe, I'm here. I'm awake. I believe. And the universe always responds to a heart that believes. The countdown continues toward 3:33, and the miracle, your miracle, is already on its way. The energy is building. Now you can feel it, can't you? There's a subtle electricity in the air, a sense that something vast and invisible is moving closer. Archangel Michael's presence is intensifying, filling the atmosphere around you. You are not imagining this. It's real. The divine current is flowing toward alignment, and at exactly 3:33 p.m., a window of manifestation opens. What you think, feel, and believe in this short span of time will echo far beyond these minutes. That's why you are guided here. You are being prepared to match the frequency of your own destiny. Michael's voice moves gently through your awareness. This hour is sacred. It is the meeting point of heaven and earth. You might notice your heart beating a little faster, your breath deepening, your focus sharpening. That's your body syncing with divine rhythm. It knows what's happening, even if your mind is still catching up. This is not about superstition. It's about resonance. When the number 333 appears, it vibrates with the frequency of divine collaboration. It's the signal that angels, guides, and universal forces are ready to co-create with you. But first, you must open yourself fully to receive. Take a moment to close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Feel a soft golden wind flowing around you, brushing your skin, moving through your hair. That's how Michael's energy feels, warm yet firm, calm yet commanding. With each inhale, draw that energy in through your crown. Let it cascade through your mind, dissolving confusion, washing away noise. With each exhale, release the weight of control, the pressure of timelines, the worry about outcomes. You don't need to chase what's meant for you. You only need to allow it. Now imagine the glowing number 333 floating before you in radiant blue light. As you gaze at it, it begins to pulse slowly at first, then rhythmically, matching the beat of your heart. You are in sync. You are aligning. Michael's sword appears, made of pure golden flame, and he lifts it high. As it moves, it cuts through cords of fear, doubt, regret, and hesitation. Each slice sends sparks of light flying through the air. Those sparks fall upon you, settling into your aura as blessings. He says, "Every doubt I cut away makes room for faith." Feel that truth anchoring in you. This is a crucial moment. You've been asking for change, praying for guidance, clarity, or release. The answer is not somewhere far away. It's arriving right now, through vibration, through awareness, through readiness. What happens at 3:33 p.m. isn't just external, it's internal. A shift in consciousness, an upgrade in frequency, a divine reminder that you are never forgotten. Archangel Michael speaks again. You have not been delayed, only refined. Let those words sink in. Every setback, every pause, every detour, it all shaped your vibration, making you capable of receiving what once would have slipped through your fingers. Divine timing doesn't punish. It perfects. And this hour, right now, is the proof. You are stepping into resonance with what you once called impossible. To ground this energy, do something symbolic. Touch your chest with your right hand. Feel your heartbeat. That rhythm connects you directly to the pulse of the universe. Whisper, "I am ready for divine alignment." Say it softly, but mean it. Every cell in your body hears you. Energy doesn't just respond to emotion. It responds to commitment. This declaration marks your readiness, your willingness to stop living by fear's timeline and start trusting heaven's. You may start noticing warmth rising in your body, a tingling at the crown of your head, or goosebumps spreading across your skin. These sensations are the confirmation of alignment, the merging of divine light with human awareness. Don't analyze them. Just breathe. Each sensation is a message that says, the connection is real. If you feel inspired to act, do so. Double tap the screen or press like right now. Not as routine, but as ritual. That small act carries intent. It says to the angels, I'm participating. I'm co-creating. Movement grounds energy, and physical confirmation sends waves through the quantum field. You've seen how ripples move through water when a single drop falls? That's what you just did in the field of divine potential. Now, take another deep breath. Think of one thing, just one, that your heart desires most right now. Don't pick with your mind. Let your heart answer. What do you truly want to experience, attract, or heal? Once the image forms, hold it gently in your awareness. See it surrounded by golden blue light, pulsing softly. This is your intention. You don't need to beg for it or doubt it. You simply need to claim it. Whisper, this or something better, aligned with divine timing. Then release it. Watch it drift upward into the universe, like a lantern rising into the night sky. Michael's voice becomes firmer now, resonating with power. The sword of light is clear in your path. You can almost hear the hum of energy slicing through layers of limitation, old patterns, and subconscious fear. Everything that once blocked your progress begins to dissolve. Opportunities you thought were lost will circle back. Relationships that ended in confusion will reveal their purpose. The right people, ideas, and timing are being rearranged for your good. And yet, Michael reminds you, do not chase. At 3:33, stand still and receive. This is the hardest part for most souls learning to trust in stillness. The human mind believes it must do something, fix something, control something. But heaven moves fastest when you are still. Stillness is not idleness. It's openness. It's the quiet that lets divine frequency anchor. So, when the moment comes, and the clock strikes 3:33, don't reach for your phone. Don't rush to check signs. Simply close your eyes, take one deep breath, and imagine yourself glowing in white light. That's all. That's the activation. The universe doesn't need complexity. It needs purity. As you prepare for that moment, visualize a beam of light descending from the heavens, entering through the top of your head and expanding downward, wrapping you in golden blue energy. Inside that light, your worries shrink until they disappear. Feel yourself lighter, freer, and more at peace. That is alignment. Archangel Michael smiles. His wings, vast and luminous, stretch across your entire field of vision. You see? He says gently. It was never far away. You only had to remember who you are. His wings close around you, forming a circle of protection. In that circle, you are untouchable, safe, loved, and unshakably guided. If you've been holding on to old pain, he invites you now to release it. Visualize placing that pain into his hands, memories, regrets, people, fears, all of it. See him lifting it high until it disappears into light, then breathe in freedom. You've been cleansed. You've been reset. Now, one more step remains. In these last few minutes before 3:33, whisper softly, I trust Archangel Michael's plan. Say it again, slowly, like a prayer. Each repetition clears resistance. Each syllable calls in alignment. When you write or say those words, you mark a spiritual contract, an agreement between your soul and divine order. Energy is intelligent. It recognizes readiness. When you say those words, the angels hear. They are ready. Begin the flow. So, let it flow. You don't need to see how or when. You just need to stay open. Miracles are not born in control. They are born in surrender. Trust that as the clock approaches 3:33 p.m., every cell in your body, every particle of your energy, is aligning perfectly with the rhythm of heaven. Because the moment the hands of time meet, everything changes. And you, yes, you are about to witness it. The final minutes are passing. The light around you feels different, now thicker, softer, almost alive. Time itself seems to slow down, as if reality is holding its breath. You are standing in the still point between what was and what is about to be. The energy of 3:33 p.m. is no longer something you waiting for. It is something you are becoming. Archangel Michael's presence intensifies. You might sense warmth in your chest or tingling in your hands. Don't question it. These sensations are the physical proof of the invisible truth. The veil between worlds is dissolving, and your energy is being rewritten in real time. Michael speaks again, his voice calm and steady, like thunder whispered through light. Be still now. You are entering the alignment. His wings unfold fully, stretching beyond the horizon of your imagination. They shimmer in gold and sapphire, casting ripples of light across your entire field. You stand inside this living glow, protected from everything that is not love. Nothing harmful can reach you here. Nothing false can survive. This is the purification moment, the instant when all lower frequencies fall away. If your eyes tear up, let them. That's energy leaving your body, the old self releasing to make space for the new. Imagine a glowing clock suspended above you, its hands frozen on 3:32. You can almost hear it ticking toward that sacred alignment. With each tick, another layer of resistance dissolves. Tick, fear loosens. Tick, doubt quiets. Tick, faith rises. You feel lighter now, like your body has lost gravity. That's what happens when spirit takes the lead. Take one deep breath. This one matters more than the rest. Inhale as if you're drawing light itself into your lungs. Let it fill every cell, every thought, every hidden corner of your being. Exhale as if you're releasing centuries of weight, generations of worry, all timelines of fear. As the breath leaves, feel your body shift into perfect equilibrium. You are now vibrating at the exact frequency of 333. The countdown is complete. And then it happens. A pulse of white gold light bursts forth, not from the sky, but from within you. It radiates outward like a star being born. You feel warmth flood your body, followed by an overwhelming sense of peace. The light expands, filling the room, spilling through the walls, traveling across distance and time. You have become part of a greater network of souls awakening at this exact second. Somewhere across the world, others are breathing, praying, believing just as you are. Together, your light forms a luminous web that connects heaven and earth. The collective heartbeat of humanity and the divine merge into one rhythm, the 333 frequency. Michael's voice cuts through the brilliance like a melody woven from eternity. Now it begins. The old has been cleared. The new is in motion. You don't need to see it to know it's true. Every fiber of your being recognizes that something irreversible has shifted. The world looks the same, but it feels different. You feel different. The silence after the flash is not emptiness, it's harmony. The universe has found its pitch again, and so have you. For a few moments, just rest in this stillness. Let the light settle. Let your energy integrate. It is natural to feel both grounded and expanded at the same time, like you re-rooted in the earth, yet touching the stars. This duality is what makes miracles physical. Heaven needed a human vessel, and you said yes. You are that vessel. Now, visualize yourself standing in a vast field of blue fireflies. Each spark represents a prayer, a dream, a hope yours, and everyone else's. Watch how they drift toward one another, fusing into constellations of possibility. This is the architecture of destiny being rearranged around you. Every connection you need, every door you've prayed to open, every healing you've asked for, it's all finding its perfect place. The angels are orchestrating it behind the scenes, faster than you can imagine. Michael steps closer. His gaze is strong, but filled with infinite compassion. You have done well, he says. The alignment is complete. But now you must keep it alive. You ask silently how. He smiles. Through faith, gratitude, and awareness. Faith begins the miracle, gratitude sustains it, and awareness multiplies it. He extends his sword toward you, not to fight, but to anoint. The tip glows and hovers just above your heart. When it touches, a rush of energy fills your chest like a breath of fire. You can feel your heartbeat syncing with the rhythm of creation. You have become a beacon of the same light you once prayed to find. Carry this frequency, he says. Be the living reminder that divine timing is real. If you could see yourself now, you would see what he sees. A radiant being of light clothed in human form. Every fear that once defined you has been replaced with purpose. Every scar has turned into a symbol of resilience. The pain that once slowed you down has become sacred fuel for wisdom. This is what transformation feels, not an escape from life, but a rebirth within it. Now open your hands, palms facing upward. Feel streams of energy flowing through them. You are holding invisible blessings. Whisper softly, "I receive." Feel that statement ripple through your entire being. You are not just hoping for a miracle, you are embodying it. Look around your space again. The light might seem warmer, the air more peaceful. That's not your imagination. That's perception adjusting to your new vibration. Things that used to drain you will no longer have access to your field. Conversations will shift. Synchronicities will increase. Guidance will come faster. Because once you're aligned, life begins to respond instantly. Michael reminds you, this energy does not end when the clock changes. It lives within you now. Even when you step away from this moment, the current remains. You can return to it any time by breathing, by trusting, by repeating the truth that has carried you here. I am aligned with divine timing. Now, before the light stabilizes completely, take a moment of gratitude. Whisper it, think it, or write it down. Say, "Thank you, Archangel Michael, for guiding me through this alignment. Thank you for your protection, your clarity, and your timing." Gratitude locks the energy in place like a seal. It tells the universe, "I've received the transmission, and I honor it." If you feel called to share this moment, do so. Send this message to 3 people who need hope, guidance, or renewal. When you share light, you multiply it. Imagine each person you reach glowing brighter, their hearts aligning with yours, their lives softening in divine harmony. The energy doesn't weaken when divided, it grows stronger. Now, take another breath. Feel your feet on the ground. The energy has balanced. You are both light and form. This is integration, the merging of the sacred and the everyday. Remember, miracles are not always explosions of change. Sometimes, they are gentle realignments that make life flow again. Michael's final whisper for this phase reaches you. Walk forward now, not as someone waiting for signs, but as someone who has become one. You are the sign. You are the evidence that faith works. The 333 alignment didn't just happen to you, it happened through you. And as the minute hand moves past the sacred number, the light softens. The world resumes its motion. But you remain changed, forever marked by the peace of this moment. The countdown has ended, but the miracle has only begun. The clock has passed 3:33, but the energy still hums around you like the afterglow of a rising sun. The moment wasn't meant to be fleeting. It was meant to awaken something permanent inside you. The divine current that touched your spirit hasn't disappeared. It has merged with you. You are still in the vibration of 333, even if the numbers on the clock have moved on. Because time is only a tool for the divine to get your attention. Once you're aligned, the hour never ends. Archangel Michael stands before you now, surrounded by shimmering light that feels both powerful and gentle. His eyes carry the peace of infinite understanding. He smiles a knowing, quiet smile and says, "The alignment has been completed, but the work of your light has only begun." His sword, once blazing with golden fire, now rests at his side, its energy transformed from battle to blessing. He reaches out a hand toward you. When you take it, you feel warmth rush through your body, filling every corner with vitality and certainty. There's no doubt left, no hesitation. Only a deep, anchored peace. "Do you feel it?" he asks. This is what divine trust feels like. It's not excitement, not adrenaline. It's a steady, calm awareness that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. It's the quiet joy of knowing you are seen, guided, and protected. Every event, every coincidence, every emotion in your life is now part of a precise, divine choreography. The universe is no longer random. It's responsive. It echoes back the energy you send with precision. And now, because you've entered this alignment, your energy vibrates at the frequency of miracles. Take a breath and notice how your body feels. The air seems easier to breathe. Your shoulders have dropped. The heaviness you carried for so long is gone. Even your heartbeat feels different, slower, softer, rhythmic. You've entered the frequency of peace. This is where miracles live, not in chaos, but in calm. Archangel Michael steps closer and says, "Miracles are not sudden gifts from the heavens. They are the natural result of faith sustained." Let that sink in. Your miracle didn't arrive at 3:33, like lightning from the sky. It began the moment your energy said yes. From here, every choice you make, every thought you nurture, every act of gratitude you offer will strengthen that connection. Divine timing isn't a single moment. It's a continuous dance. The more you trust, the smoother that dance becomes. Now, Michael lifts his hand toward the sky, and a soft beam of light descends upon you once again. It feels lighter than before, like silk made of sunlight. It flows through your crown, moves through your heart, and pools in your palms. This, he says, is the energy of creation. You've been given it because you're meant to use it. You look down and realize your hands are glowing faintly with golden light. Wherever you send love, Michael continues, this energy will follow. Wherever you bless, healing will flow. He points toward the horizon, and you see countless small lights, other souls, awakening, connecting, believing. You are not alone in this, he says. Together, these lights form a web of grace that circles the world. You can see the light touching cities, oceans, mountains, and people you've never met. Every heart that believes becomes another spark in this living network. You understand then that your faith doesn't just affect you. It ripples outward, healing unseen corners of existence. Take a moment to honor that. Whisper softly, "I am part of the light." Feel what happens when you say it, how your energy expands, how the air around you vibrates a little faster. That is the truth of who you are. You are not a bystander to divine magic. You are one of its channels. Michael's wings unfold again, spanning the sky like a shield of brilliance. You must remember, he says gently, that faith is not a feeling, it is a choice. There will be days when the world feels heavy again. There will be moments when doubt knocks on your door. When that happens, return here. Close your eyes, breathe, and remember 3:33. It will bring you back to alignment instantly. You carry this hour within you now. He pauses, letting the silence speak. Then his voice becomes softer, almost a whisper carried on the wind. You are safe. You are loved. And you are never alone. Let those words move through you. Imagine them settling in your chest like glowing seeds. They will bloom whenever you forget. This is not blind reassurance, it's remembrance. You are divinely supported, even in moments that feel uncertain. Every challenge, every delay, every unanswered prayer is part of a larger rhythm that serves you, not tests you. The angels are always one step ahead, preparing the path you're about to walk. Now, imagine yourself standing on a hill at sunset. The sky above glows with the colors of gold, rose, and sapphire. The world feels wide, infinite, and alive. As you watch the light shift, you realize this is what divine timing looks like: flawless, effortless, always right on schedule. You don't control the sun's setting or the stars rising, yet they happen with precision. So does your destiny. Michael gestures toward your heart again. From this moment on, he says, speak your truth with courage. Walk with faith even when the road seems hidden. Trust every delay. Honor every pause. What is meant for you will never pass you by. His eyes glint with gentle fire. You are no longer waiting for signs. You have become one. Let that truth rewrite every limiting belief you've ever held. You are not small, forgotten, or powerless. You are an active participant in creation itself. You've seen behind the curtain of ordinary life. You know now that the universe is responsive, intelligent, and filled with love. Every prayer you whisper, every tear you shed, every act of kindness sends ripples through this divine architecture. As you absorb this, Michael gives you one final task: to share. Do not keep this light to yourself, he says. Let it flow through you to others. Speak words that heal. Offer compassion freely. When you share this vibration, you strengthen your own connection. Think now of 3 people who could use light: friends, family, even strangers. Picture them surrounded by the same golden blue glow that surrounds you. Whisper, "May this energy bless them." In that simple act, you've joined heaven in its work. The same current that raised your energy now travels to them. The blessing multiplies. Michael lowers his sword again, and the glow begins to dim but not fade. It withdraws slightly, settling inside your heart like an ember that will never extinguish. Remember, he says, this light does not leave you. It becomes you. Take a slow, final breath. Feel the weight of this moment anchor in your spirit. You are no longer the person you were before this message began. You've crossed a threshold, moved from waiting to receiving, from fear to knowing. Every time you breathe, you'll feel it. Every time you look at a clock and see repeating numbers, you'll remember that heaven speaks in patterns, not coincidences. Before you go, place your hand over your heart one more time and say aloud, "I am aligned with divine timing. I am protected by Archangel Michael's light. I am part of the miracle." As you speak, the world seems to shimmer for a heartbeat, one final sign of acknowledgement. The angels hear you. The alignment is sealed. The message ends, but your journey doesn't. You will carry this energy through your day, into your decisions, into your future. And whenever life feels uncertain, remember this exact moment: the hum of the air, the calm in your chest, the certainty in your soul. That's 333 living inside you. Now go forward, radiant one. Walk with confidence, speak with love, and move knowing that every step is guided. The divine plan is already unfolding, and it begins with you. Because from this moment on, you are the miracle.